Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I have a Victoria's Secret haul to share with you. I have a lot of sprays and perfumes that I want to share with you guys, and then I want to give you a review of the 3 new Bombshells, their new summer collection. So I'll give you more details about that. What do I think? Everything. So stay tuned. But before we get started, if you would consider subscribing, I would really appreciate it. And you know, if you like this video, this type of video, or if you find it helpful along the way, if you could give me a like, I would really appreciate that too. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with the haul and then I'll go into the review of the Bombshells. Okay, so first I have to start off with this one because I was so excited. This is from the Archives collection. Low-key, this was the one that I was mostly excited for. So this is Mango Temptation. It looks like this. She is oh, almost dropped her. She is cute. Okay. And the notes are mango nectar, hibiscus flower, and it says timeless and tropical. Okay, but oh my gosh. I sprayed this in the store and I was like, yeah, she's coming home with me. I feel like I already knew she was coming home with me because it has a mango in the name and I love mango. And this smells like a mango juice. Like you're just drinking a mango juice. Nothing really like complicated about it. It's a simple fragrance. It's mango juice. And I wore this all day yesterday and it was so refreshing and it was kind of hot. We went on like a little adventure cause for the long weekend for Memorial Day. So anyway, this was super refreshing and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, Mango Temptation was a win. Then we have Bonjour Beach. Bonjour. Anyway, this is warm vanilla, pear sorbet, and salted gardenia. I read the gardenia and I was like, oh, like, am I gonna like it? I don't know. But I sprayed it, and yes, this is so beautiful. This is, okay, you saw that spray, right? Remember that spray. Beautiful mist. Well, I'm gonna talk about something else later. But anyway, just spray that all over myself. But this was as soon as I sprayed it, I enjoyed it. This is a super beachy. This is a beachy scent, and this is the one I like the most because I smelled all of them in this kind of like collection. You see, it's kind of like, I don't know, it has kind of like, is it frosted? I don't know, but it has some palm trees. It's like beachy, right? They have like 3 other mores in this collection, but the other ones were a lot more fresh and I don't know. None of the other ones were okay, but this is the one I like the most. This is like a very sweet but like beachy vanilla. Yeah, I like the way this smelled. This will be really good all summer long. You can layer it with your other fragrances. Doesn't really matter what fragrance you layer it with. Like, I feel like this will go well with any summer fragrance, to be honest. Any fruity fragrance, anything really. So I really like this. Then we have Vanilla and Dreamy. I think the first time I saw this one was last year, and I don't know why I didn't pick it up, but when I saw it again at the store, I smelled it and I loved it. I really loved it. This smells really similar to Mod Vanilla by Ariana Grande. Yeah, it's just really delicious vanilla with like a little bit of like a dentist office, like a little bit like a medicinal, not medicinal as in like jarabe, like as in like you know, like a medication, but like you're sitting there at the dentist office or at your doctor's office with like a delicious vanilla in the air. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but let me see if this has any notes. Oh, they're listed in the front. Fluffy vanilla, golden caramel, and coconut clouds. It really just smells like Ariana Grande cloud with a bunch of vanilla, which is Mod Vanilla to me. And this smells really good. Now, I told you, remember the spray of the beautiful Victoria's Secret mist, right? The mist was beautiful. Now, I don't know why. I have another pink body mist and they all just kind of spit out like, okay, now that one was fine. Oh, you see, there's like this little section that spits at you. It spits like whenever I'm wearing this, I'm just drenched. Like it looks like I don't know, I just got off the shower. But anyway, I like the sprayers of the Victoria's Secret mists better than the pink mists, but nonetheless, this smells really, really good, and I'm glad I picked that one up. And then, I mean, a classic, Bare Vanilla. I just had to add another one. I didn't have it in my collection. I was like, I am missing my Bare Vanilla. So this is super delicious. This is whipped vanilla and soft cashmere. That's what it says in the back, and it's just, oh, it's delicious. A delicious vanilla to layer with anything, any vanilla fragrance, any fragrance you want to make a little bit sweeter. It's just super smooth and delicious vanilla, but it's not too like cupcakey or anything like that. I mean, I'm sure you know what this smells like, but I had to have it again. I had to have her again, and I don't think I'll ever go without her again. I don't know why I didn't have her. So anyway, those are all the mists that I got. So let's go into the perfumes. I have Tease Sugar Fleur. So I got this one in a travel size, and I smelled it in the store, and I was like, ooh, I like even just sniffing it right here. It smells so good. It has such a delicious apple note. So like intoxicating. So it comes in these little boxes here. So which is nice because the box has like the notes here in the back. So this one has fresh apple, and I get that apple right away into me. It's so beautiful. That apple in the beginning is so delicious. So we have fresh apple, jasmine buds, and pink caramel. I really, really, really enjoyed this one. Tea Sugar Fleur. I can't wait to keep wearing it. And who knows? Will I upgrade to a full size? I just might. If I keep loving it as I do, I need to give it a proper wear test. I've been testing out the Bombshells, so I haven't given this one too much light of day, but this was the one I was most excited for because like I said, I smelled it in the store, and that apple, I kept thinking about that apple. It smelled so just delicious and sweet apple, kind of fresh but sweet and fruity. So, so, so good. Okay, now let's go into the Bombshells, and let me tell you what I think. First of all, the packaging on these Bombshells are so cute. I'll insert a picture when I'm talking about them because I got the travel size of all of them. But the packaging is so cute, so summery. I love. So let's talk about the first one. This is Bombshell Saint-Tropez. It looks like this. Like I said, I'll insert a picture so that you can see what the full bottle looks like. And this one, the Saint-Tropez one, I think this is the one that is going to be the most mass appealing. I feel like this will be probably most people's favorites out of the three. This one is a very, very like creamy, sweet, fruity floral. I think the notes are just pink pineapple, coastal peony, and radiant musk. So yeah, I mean, that's really what you get, and this is what like the packaging looks like. I get a little bit of a pineapple, but it's a very sweet pineapple. I have it sprayed right here. So when it first opens up, I do get like a sweet pineapple, but you do get the florals there in the background. And then when it starts drying down, I get a little bit more of the florals, and I get the musk. So it dries down like a very pretty, sweet, fruity, floral musk. But the musk comes into me in the dry down. And it's just really, really nice. Like, I feel like you can't go wrong with this one. It's a nice summer fragrance, but if you wanted to, you know, it's not super, super, super summery. Like, I feel like it has a little bit of like a tropicalness to it because of that pineapple, but it doesn't scream like, oh, this is just a summer scent. Like, it'll be perfect for summer, but it doesn't scream like, oh yeah, this is a beachy scent. But this is really nice. I think this is the one that most people are going to like. This one to me had the best performance. So all three of them have moderate performance, and I'll get into the details of each, you know, once we talk about each one. But to me, this one had the best performance out of the three. But yeah, it's really, really good. There's nothing really offensive about it. It's kind of creamy. It has this creaminess that it's interesting. It's good. It's good. I'll be wearing it this summer for sure. Next one I want to talk about is Bombshell Santorini. So this is what she looks like. I love this blue package. I think this might be like, I don't know. I think I like this packaging the most, or the yellow one. I don't know. They're all really cute. And the notes are ocean breeze, coastal peony, and salted vanilla. So to me, this smells so good. I think this might be the one that I like the most, but it's the softest one out of the three bombshells. This to me is the softest one, like the lightest. Nothing really like screams at you or anything. Like when I spray the pink one, the Saint Tropez, that one I do get that beautiful pineapple at the top. Like you can kind of like pinpoint notes there because they shine more. Here everything's blended well, and I get a lot of, with that ocean breeze notes, I get just saltiness. So to me, I get like a salted vanilla musky scent. And I mean, what does that sound like? Yes, she smells like vanilla vibes from Juliet Has a Gun. However, the Santorini, this one, the Bombshell, this one's a little bit sweeter and less musky than vanilla vibes, and less salty too. This vanilla vibes to me is a lot saltier. Like to me, this is like you are sitting at the beach. You are sitting on the sand right now. This to me is very like musky and salty. Now, with Santorini, it's not as musky or salty, and it's sweeter and lighter. So I really, really enjoyed this one. I think this might be my favorite one out of the three. But it is really soft. It's the softest one out of the three bombshells. It's the one that wears really, really light, more intimate fragrance. I have it right here. Yeah, it's intimate. It's more intimate. You smell good, but you probably only smell like you can only smell yourself. You probably has, it doesn't have a really loud projection, but it's kind of cozy, and it's beachy. Like to me it's beachy because it has that like saltiness. So to me, this is like a beach day type of fragrance. But I mean, you can also wear it, if you're going out to dinner or anything like that, and it's summer, you're at, at a tropical place or whatever. Like, you could wear this at any time. But for like, to me, like, I just wanted to compare it with the Saint Tropez. Like, to me, Santorini is a beach day. Like, I'm going to the beach. And then for me, Saint Tropez is more like at night, like at dinner. And after you go to the beach, this is what I'll wear for dinner type of thing. And this is what I'll wear to the beach. Okay? So they're both good. They're both good. I really liked it. And then the last one we have Amalfi. Okay, it's the yellow one. The packaging is so cute. Again, broken record, but they are. So Amalfi has notes of sun-kissed tangerine, coastal peony, and solar driftwood. Okay. When I read the notes, I think this is the one I was most excited for some reason. I don't know. I used to not be a citrus fan like at all, and now I'm getting into my citruses. Okay, I'm liking the citrusy scents, but I feel like it has to be a citrus mixed with some sweetness for me to really enjoy it. If it's just like a straight up citrus, and then it's not gonna, I'm not gonna love it as much as like citrus with some sweetness. But anyway, so let's talk about Amalfi. So this one is the freshest, the most citrusy. I mean, this is a citrusy one, but this is the freshest one out of all of them, because both the Saint Tropez and the Santorini had sweetness, either sweetness from a pineapple note or sweetness from vanilla, whatever. This one is the freshest, the brightest for sure. This has a very, very strong tangerine note. So if you love like an orangey citrus, because and it's like an orange, it smells like you cut up in an orange, but you kind of like squeezed a little bit of lemon juice on top of it. Like you do get mostly orange, but I can also pick up like a little lemon in here. I don't know if it's my head playing games with me, because at the end of the day they're all citrus, but anyway, it is very, 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 like it's very citrusy, especially in the beginning. When it opens up, it does smell a little bit like a household cleaner. It does smell a little bit like like a house cleaner at first because that is just very, 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 very citrusy when you first spray it. Okay, and then in the dry down, it dries down into a more creamy, like it's not a creamy scent, but it dries down just a tiny bit creamier and musky. So like kind of mixed with that citrus, but not like lemon pledge, not like super household cleaner anymore. That kind of is just at the beginning to me. So at the beginning, it's a little, if you don't like a strong citrus, it might be a little off-putting at first, but when it dries down, it's really nice afterwards. So I do like this one. I don't know if I would get like a full size of this one. I think I'm good with a travel size because I think I'll really like layering this one with the new Sol de Janeiro Agua Mística. So this is also like a strong orangey scent. This has, I think, clementine, if I'm not mistaken, with fresh notes of neroli water, tangerine. Okay, so yeah, they're both like an orangey scent, but there's something in Agua Mística that I like more than Amalfi. Like, I feel like Agua Mística never gives me household cleaner, but Amalfi does give me a little bit of a cleaner vibe at the beginning. It does die down, but it is there, and I have to point it out. So, but layering these two will be very, very nice, and I'll get the citrus little freshiness that I want without needing a full-size bottle of this, because I don't know how much I'm gonna use this. So to rank them, I will go with, my first one is Santorini. I love that salty vanilla, beautiful beachy day scent. And you know, you can layer it with your vanilla vibes, or really like any of your beachy scents, I think will do well. Second is Saint-Tropez. Really, really nice. Like, I feel like it's hard not to like this one. It's just mass appealing. It's nice. It's pretty, fruity floral. Really great for like your dinner after the beach or whatever. Or really any day in there in the summer. You really don't have to be on a vacation. This one's really, really great. Then Amalfi will go last place. I do still like it. I do enjoy it. It's just that opening, it might be a little hard to get past, but after you get past that opening, it really is a very nice freshie. So to me, this is an everyday kind of really, really hot summer day type of scent. This is maybe if you are in that tropical vacation that I'm talking about, if you're going out shopping, you know, this is the one I would go for. So in a tropical vacation, Santorini is your beach day, Saint-Tropez is your dinner time, and Amalfi is like, you know, you're exploring, you're going out, you're going shopping, whatever. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked the review of the 3 bombshells in my haul. I'm excited to wear all of these scents. I ran to Victoria's Secret because they had the $6 sale, and that's where I picked up all these mists from. So I called it out. I called it out on my last video. I said, I'm just waiting for a sale to happen, and then like a couple days later, I see it on, I don't know if I saw it on Instagram or I got a text from Victoria's Secret. I don't remember, and I was like, yes, ran, and I got my fix. So I love it. These are all most of these, except for the Bare Vanilla, really, and the Vanilla and Dreamy, I guess, but they're all super tropical and beachy and summery. I'm ready for the summer. I'm ready for all the summer scents, the fruity, the everything. So I hope you like this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.